What is going on, six speeders? I thought that I would just take today to explain why out of all the cars I chose the FRS and why I think personally it is one of the best type of cars to own. The main reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of people have been constantly asking me, why did you choose the FRS slash gt86 slash BRZ, whatever you want to call it? I get asked that question probably pretty much every single day by all my friends. I won't lie to you. They always say, why do you always choose that car? What made you choose it? Why didn't you go for this? Why didn't you go for that? So I just thought, you know what? Let's make a video and I'll explain why. The main reason why I picked the FRS slash GT86 slash BRZ slash whatever you want to call it is because I wanted something different. All my first car, my dad's convertible Saab 9.3 Turbo, was front-wheel drive. My Nissan Maxima, front-wheel drive. My Acura TL Type S, front-wheel drive. Everything that I was owned was always front-wheel drive. That's all I ever owned. I'm like, I want something all-wheel or rear. And after seeing Initial D, I'm just like, okay, rear-wheel drive. It's got to be rear-wheel drive. That was the first main goal of the car. Then the next thing I know, I'm like, all right, how much money do I have to spend? What am I looking for? Everything, all that other good stuff on the list. So I was like, this is what it has to be. It has to be rear-wheel drive, 6-speed manual, and something a lot of fun, but something that won't kill me. So I went through the list, and always on that list was the Scion FRS slash Subaru BRZ slash Toyota GT86, whatever you want to call it. And that was always on the list, you know. I knew I wanted something foreign because with the V8 being 18 years old and only so much money to spend, either AI and insurance, it would all be too expensive for me. Also, I had no reason to own a V8 yet. But you know, I just started to look, and while I was looking, always the cars I was looking at. For example, one of them was a Nissan 240 SX slash Nissan Silvia, one of the beautiful rear-wheel drive type cars favorited by the drifting community slash car community. So I started to look around. I'm like, okay, let's see what I can find. Each one that I found was either a beaten up, needed engine work, everything like that, and they wanted at least $3,000 for it. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, these people are crazy. I would have to buy the car, then have another $3,000 at the ready just to get the car up and running decently. In my county slash area, you have to pass safety and emissions if the car is 1996 or up. And I'm just like, well, there goes that. So I went looking around, and then it finally hit me. I'm like, I need more than 2 seats. That was another one because I was looking at the 350Zs, you know, but the reason why I needed more than 2 seats was because of all my friends. It was because all of us, the general rule of thumb is whoever drives the furthest gets shuttled around. And usually they're all coming to see me. So I had to have back seats, the side seats, everything good like that. And then that also knocked out the running for a Miata. But I was running into the same thing with Miatas as for the 240s. Everyone that I was finding was needing a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I was getting frustrated. So I'm like, you know what? I think I got the car. Subaru WRX slash STI slash Impreza. Let's make it happen. Each one that I found was either high up in mileage and they want a lot of money for it, needed a lot of work and they wanted money for it. For example, one had 140,000 miles. This was a Weehawk 2007 to 2008, 06 to 07 model. And they wanted $13,000 for it. It had like 140,000 miles, drinking a lot of oil. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not buying that. So then eventually I'm just like, okay, let's see what happens with the FRS slash GT86. I said, let's just look around. I found one. It was a 13, had the valve engine recall done on it. I'm like, okay, let's go check it out. I did. The guy was super duper nice, and I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. Shout out to you, dude. But I just we just couldn't negotiate. It wasn't. He was leaving for vacation for a few weeks, and I had a lot on my plate. And then before I knew it, I was just like, okay, I'll still just keep an eye out there on the market. And then I found the 14 FRS that I own today, and it was black on black with the inky rims with the color of the exterior. It had the LED lights, the UEL headers. I'm just like, this car's already kind of modified. And I learned the story behind it. The reason why it was traded in, a newlywed was having a kid on the way, and so they had to get rid of the car. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's not bad at all. Let's see what it's like. So I was able to get the price I wanted for it. I paid about 8 to 15K for it, but I'm very, very happy with the car, and I could not imagine me driving anything else because this car is amazing. I know it's not fast. I get so much junk for how much this car is slow. The car is not fast. I will not lie. I wish that they put on a turbo or would have given me at least 2.5 liters to work with. But hey, it's a perfect car for what it is. For me. My insurance is not too bad. Modifying the car is not bad. I mean, that's one thing I would suggest this car for anybody who's just looking for something to see if the car community / modifying the cars are for them. But one thing that I also learned about the FRS is it gets a lot of attention. I've been stopped at least 3 times in my county. I go to the local A&W root beer. I went to the local gas station. I got complimented over 10 times already, saying, that's such a nice car, and people are asking me questions about it. Of course, people are like, hey, you want to race? And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you would beat me. You would beat me hands down with that little and people think, oh yeah, this car is fast as a Z. It's not fast, but you can make it fast. You can, hands down. If you have the money for a turbo kit, supercharger kit, this is probably the car for you. But drifters absolutely love this car. I know I have somebody in the car community. He bought his FRS used. Sorry, he bought used with 30,000 miles, and he drifts it. It's his daily driver. He absolutely loves that car. And I'm just one of those. Whatever floats your boat, that's awesome. But the main rule of thumb why I chose the FRS was because it was a car that I learned how to drive manual on. It was a car that I enjoyed and that I was looking for. And I just couldn't pass it up because, hey, the car had a clean story. And I think fate and everybody that helped me out getting this car, because my workplace supported me. They gave me the day off that I needed to go see the car. I thank my family for supporting me, and I thank God every single day for it, because I'm beyond blessed to own this car, All my friends want to drive it, and it's amazing because I'm probably one of the only kids that's 18 years old in my county to own a rear-wheel drive type car that's an awesome FRS, and I could not pass it up. It's amazing, It's nice to be different. It really is. But general rule of thumb, don't ever give up on your dreams. Everything, if it's meant to happen, it will happen, and patience is always the key to life. That is my general word of today, is patience always is part of life, and it's a hard skill to learn because I'm one of those, and I think all of us human beings are one of those, we want results now. And it's one of those type of things where sometimes time and patience is the key to life, So just shout out to all you guys on the car community. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your guys' support. I support each and every one of you guys' car builds. If you're into motorcycles, whatever floats your boat, whether you drive a truck, a car, a motorcycle, as long as you smile whenever you drive, that's all that matters. Who cares about what people think? So what if it's not fast? So what if it's, can't drift? If you can just smile and you enjoy it, then that's all that matters. And don't let anybody judge you. Keep on smiling and just remember that you're important, So thank you guys again for 500 subscribers. We're on our way up to 1,000. I think I got something fun planned for you guys. So don't forget to press that subscribe button, to smash that like, and to ring that bell that way you never ever miss a car review or a car build or anything fun like that. And last rule of thumb is don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram page. It's SmithEM2000, and to come email me if you guys have any suggestions for car builds, for for car reviews, or just any future videos. It is 6speeders at 6speeders2019@gmail.com. I'm so sorry, I'm having brain farts today. Again, the email is 6speeders2019@gmail.com. Everything is down the link below. You will all keep on smiling, and don't even sweat, more videos will be on the way, and you all have a blessed day. Again, the email is 6speeders2019@gmail.com. Everything is down in the link below. Also, if you guys have any car reviews, anything good like that, just shoot me an email anytime, including on Instagram. You guys are more than welcome to, because we are one big happy family. If you guys need anything, don't be afraid to holler. Thank you guys again so much for the support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much.